Today we're going to talk about the Town Hall 17 date. I'm also going to talk to you about some of the cool ways that you can use your Gold Pass now and in next season in order to apply both of the Gold Pass benefits to your Gold Pass. But before I do that, I want to make sure that you are aware this is the last video that you guys can enter to win the Gold Pass. All you have to do to enter to win is be subscribed to the channel, like and comment this video, and I will pick a winner about 24 hours from when the date or from when the video drops. So let's get into the rest of the video. Supercell recently put out a challenge. It's called the Last Town Hall 16 Challenge, and I think that this pretty much confirms the day that Town Hall 17 is going to drop. Now, 14 days, 20 hours from when I'm recording this is when this challenge is going to be done, and I think soon after that, the maintenance break is going to happen for the new Town Hall, which is going to be Tuesday, November 26th. Now, that gives you guys about 2 weeks to get ready, get everything finalized for Town Hall 17. What I would do if I were you, with your Gold Pass, if you are a maxed Town Hall 17 or 16 and you're close to it, I would not claim these books yet in your Gold Pass. What I would do, or your runes as well, because I've got runes and books in my inventory now. This Gold Pass is going to apply to Town Hall 17. I'm not going to collect those or sell them for gems until I've used these, and then I can collect them. That way I have an extra rune, an extra book of pretty much all of them. And that's going to help me get ready for Town Hall 17. Now, the timing is honestly pretty epic. You're going to get the 20% if you have the Gold Pass, right? You're going to get the 20% reduction on like the time and the cost and everything. So that's going to all apply into Town Hall 17. I'm going to be able to use these leftover resources to kind of help aid me to buy everything. And then the end of the season, once I've spent all of that, is going to be right after Town Hall 17 drops, right? About a week after. And so I'll be able to use all of the leftover golden elixir and dark elixir from that in order to help. So honestly, the timing, props to Supercell. This works out really great. You're going to be able to use a whole bunch of extra runes and books and extra gold and elixir and stuff that you normally wouldn't otherwise had it been at like the beginning of the month. So we basically get to take advantage of the bonuses from 2 gold passes and apply it to Town Hall 17 instead of just 1. So Supercell OP, confirmed. I will be doing a live stream early that morning. I'm going to wake up at the butt crack of dawn in order to come in and stream, and I'll do a spending spree. I'll upgrade as much of the stuff as I can. I'm going to be buying packs between now and then to have even more stuff available. I don't know how many levels the new hero is going to have, but I will try and get it up as high as I can and then do a whole bunch of friendly challenges with it. I do have a bunch of ores saved up, so I'm going to level up the equipment as high as I can get it, and we'll test out a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll stream that morning. I'll make a whole bunch of YouTube videos that day, and show off all the cool new stuff at Town Hall 17, so make sure that you're here for that. Now, for the rest of this video, I am going to show off some really cool attacks. Somebody has a really cool take on the Royal Champion recall trick with the Rocket Loon attack strategy, and it's not like anything I've really ever seen. So I want to show you guys that. This guy's really good with it, and he's been dominating in hard mode. All right, this is Pman. Now, I was part of a hard mode tournament a little while back, and Pman came in, and I kind of observed some of his attacks, and he had this really cool recall strategy with the Rocket Loon Fireball attack that really helps with time. It made time not much of an issue. He took second place overall in the tournament, but I don't think he failed a single attack that I watched. I think the way that he took second was because he lost out on time. It wasn't because I don't know if he purposefully didn't activate the Town Hall there. That's an interesting move, honestly. I would have thought that you'd want to get the Town Hall, but he recalled the Royal Champion, so that's obviously not what his goal was there. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Snipes the Town Hall. Okay, so we're sniping the Town Hall with this trick too. Now, luckily the Warden's going to go wherever the Queen goes, right? So the funnel's not super hard. Unfortunately, they're going the way that the Flame Flinger is, so it's not going to get value otherwise. But dang, this is in hard mode too, by the way, so keep that in mind. He wanted to try it in hard mode. All of the tournament videos that I saw him triple with were all in hard mode too. Man, that's an insane wall break. What the heck? Mine never worked that well. So now he's going to do a mini smash, and he basically is going to smash through the middle of the base, ideally get like the Clan Castle, that whole raged up area, and then he can just kind of clean up the rest of the base with the leftover Royal Champion and rocket balloons that he's got. And he takes a bat spell to tank for the rocket balloons on the back end of the base, which I find really intelligent. Like it saves the balloons so much from so much damage. makes a huge difference. His Royal Champion has the Spirit Fox on, by the way, so that she doesn't have to worry as much about like the single Infernos and stuff. Ooh, barely goes invisible there. King's going to pop his ability, or at least die, I mean. But it still looks like they're going to get pretty good value otherwise. They're getting kind of clogged up in the middle here, but the Queen... Can he pull this off? Keep in mind, this is in hard mode, right? So it is a little bit more difficult than it otherwise would be. He still has the Flame Flinger alive. I don't know what he has in it. You can see the bat spell here to tank for the balloons and stuff. And it looks like he'll be able to get this. Dang, this is insane. And there's still a minute left, by the way. So this makes time so much less an issue with the Rocket Loon Fireball attack. It's definitely a little bit difficult to pull off, but he has had some amazing success with this. By the way, this is the first time he raided this base, so he didn't get a warm-up or anything. He just went right in and took his base out first try. And I'll let you guys know if he fails any, but I don't know that that's going to be the case. All right, here we go. We're on to the second base that he's trying out. Let's go ahead and see what his plan is here. So he tries to snipe the Town Hall usually with this, but I don't know if that's like the best target on this base, because the Multi-Inferno honestly seems like the most OP fireball on this base. That's probably what my target would be. Okay, so he's going to Royal Champion from the top up here. Wonder what he's like trying to clear with this. Okay, just clears after that. He's going to send a rocket balloon for that mortar. Gets that. Okay, sets the Flame Flinger up there. We're going to see what he does now. Looking for Teslas up there, I think, with that Barbarian. Where does he want to fireball, though? Is he just going to fireball the Town Hall? That is a pretty good fireball, right? Just kind of waiting to see. This is going to be what determines kind of everything. Okay, so he gets the Infernos. That's honestly a really good fireball. And he gets the Town Hall Snipe. Okay, that's a sick fireball, honestly. I'd be pretty happy with that if I were him. Queen might get that gold storage, but then she should go up into this little compartment up here. Puts down the extra healers. I actually didn't even realize that he hadn't put them all down. Might need to freeze or something because the Queen is not being healed. The healers... Okay, now they move to the Queen. There we go. King should come in and be able to... Okay, the second wall breaker is really good. It's going to get him access to the rest of this. Dang, that's actually a really good wall break. Holy cow. Oh, the Clan Castle's down too. I didn't even realize that. So he doesn't have to worry about the Clan Castle either. Oh, this is going to be crushed. I can't imagine we're in a world where he fails this attack now. What the heck is the King doing? King? King? What the? Oh, this King has no brain. Oh, that tornado might wreck his Warden too. What is happening? That makes no sense to me. So he still has his Earthquake Boots. The King is still, or the Queen is still alive and healthy. Okay, he actually clears up like the whole raged up area. Wow, that's actually nuts. Okay, he's going to use a skeleton spell to distract for the Queen. Oh my gosh, she goes down. Do we have enough to get the Royal Champion to get the rest of the base, though? That's the question. He does have a bat spell, so he can distract a whole bunch of defenses. I think he's hoping that the Royal Champion will just clear basically everything. Basically, invest all your spells and everything into the Royal Champion, I think, at this point, and I think you've got the triple. Dude, what was the King doing on this raid? Even with the King trying to sell hard, he still is going to triple the space. And honestly, this is pretty crushed, actually. Look at this. He still has a lot of love. What the heck? Swags a spell, too. Guess he didn't need that poison because he got the Clan Castle down. That's nuts. Yeah, that King sold hardcore. What the heck? All right, this is base number 3. Now, I asked him, I'm going to include this army link in the description. And then he said for the Clan Castle, you can either have super minions or a super dragon as the units, but you want 1 skeleton spell, 1 freeze, and 1 poison. So that's what he takes in his Clan Castle. All right. Again, this is his first time raiding this. I don't know. I don't have any idea what his plan's going to be. Oh, there's actually some sick Flame Flinger value over on that left side. That is some really good Flame Flinger value. Oh, hey, there's some Teslas there. That might screw up his plan a little bit, honestly. Okay, so he's just going to get this bottom area with the Royal Champion, it looks like. Spear Fox is going to be dead. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Hopefully he can get the Inferno, though. I think that's kind of his goal with this, at least. Okay, he does get that. Okay, recalls her. So there is a lot of space. I don't know. What do you even snipe here? You can't get the Town Hall and get anything else, really. I truly don't know what he's going to... Oh, he's going to actually Warden Walk for a little bit. So he's being, like, versatile, if that makes sense, right? He's not doing kind of a same copy and paste thing every time. Is he just going to try and get, like, the Rage Tower? That's honestly a really sick fireball. Or the Inferno, I guess, is really good, too. Oh, so you want the Queen with that, too. But that's still a pretty good fireball. Weakens everything up. Rage Tower would have been better, I think, but can't complain about that, honestly. And the Flame Flinger is getting such sick value on the other side that I don't think it matters a whole lot. Where's he going to put his Queen or his King down? Definitely wants the Queen to get into this little compartment here. Man, the Raged Up Queen with the Warden, like the Rage Gem, is actually a really sick combo. Like the extra healing and the extra damage the Queen does, like she can 2-shot a lot of buildings that she'd normally 3-shot. So it moves everything just so much more quickly. Queen's going right where you want her to. Excellent funnel, the counter funnel, I should say, on the other side. He does have a couple of super wall breakers he could use to try and... Oh, well, they're not going exactly where you'd want them to. Okay, that is a very good Earthquake Boots, though. King goes down. Earthquake doesn't quite take down the... Okay, he does use the Earthquake to take down the Monolith because it looked like they were going to be frozen up for a lot of... Well, I actually agree with that. I think that was a good use of the Earthquake spells. He still has his Royal Champion. He still has a bunch of Rocket Balloons and a Bat Spell. He does have to worry about the Town Hall, though. And the Queen cannot reach to Town Hall from right there without some of the walls being opened up. So that actually is kind of scary. So he might have to get the Town Hall. Save a freeze for your Town Hall. And then I think you have to get the Royal Champion to get the Town Hall, maybe. We're going to find out what his plan is here. Going to get this Air Sweeper. Or the Air Defense, I mean. Okay, since it's Royal Champion, actually from the other side... He's going to have to just hope that the Queen can beat through the walls to get the Town Hall at this point. Well, it looks like, I mean, he's got a lot of stuff left over, right? This really isn't that worrying anymore. And he has a freeze that he can freeze the Town Hall with as well. I don't know where the Queen's deciding to go. He has a bunch of balloons and stuff left over too. So, yeah, Town Hall should go down. Man, this honestly, he's just doing these all like on the first try. This is nuts. All right, this is base number 4. This one I picked on purpose because everything's kind of spread out and it's not very easy to get good Flame Flinger value here. So I wanted to try and see the way that he comes up with to deal with this base. This is one that, like, I've moved things around quite a bit to make it as anti-fireball as possible. Anti-fireball Rocket Loon specifically. So he's going to start with the Royal Champion on the left. Everything's spread out, so it's hard to get a very good fireball. Although on this base... I didn't take into consideration you'd be sniping the Town Hall, so that actually is probably the best fireball because you get both of the Ricochet Cannons, the Sweepers, and the Clan Castle there. Ooh, gotta watch out for the skeletons. Okay, he has a Valkyrie literally for that reason. Smart. He has a whole bunch of Teslas there, so he might just have to let this Flame Flinger do its thing for a little while because I don't think he has enough invisibility spells in order to invis everything to get to Town Hall right now. Yeah, I don't know what his plan is. He's probably looking and trying to calculate things. That's why this base is very good against Fireball Rocket Loon. Oh, he actually starts on the clear opposite side. And he puts his Queen down first, so he obviously... I mean, it would be a miracle if he could snipe the Town Hall now, right? Because you just have to get lucky with the giant arrow. So he's probably just not going to snipe the Town Hall. If he gets the Monolith, it gets both of the Inferno Towers too, though. So that's actually a really good fireball as well. Interesting. I really like to see that people can think on their feet and do things a little bit differently than they have in the past, like when it comes to this. So he is going to fireball the Monolith. He actually gets some of that CC as well. He could have got that Monolith if he was really thinking about it, I think. Oh, we'll get the Eagle too with this Rocket Balloon. Dang, that's kind of nuts. Unfortunately, King's walking. He actually, the Earthquake Boots might get the Town Hall. He just needs to delay the Earthquake Boots as much as possible. Oh, okay, not quite. He might get the Town Hall with his King, though. Does he have the Phoenix on the King? He does, so he will probably get the Town Hall with the King. Oh, yeah, he does. That's honestly nuts. Still has the Royal Champion. Still has a whole bunch of balloons. Still has the Queen ability, too. Uses the Wall Breaker to get them into the next compartment. He has a minute left, so time is going to be kind of an issue on this attack. He's going to get rid of the Royal Champion with the stuff coming out of the Flame Flinger. And he's got to kind of hurry now. Unfortunately, that Wall Breaker doesn't open up the compartment in there. He might have to put the Royal Champion to get the... okay, he uses some Rocket Balloons. That's what I was going to say. To get that. Oh, man, nothing's healing the Queen. Yeah. Okay, so he has the Healing Puppet and the Magic Mirror for this attack. He decided not to use the Interesting. So time is still going to be an issue. He still has a whole bunch of rocket balloons left. Keep that in mind. The queen will open up walls quickly because she's got the magic mirror. So it's 3 queens attacking a wall instead of 1. 20 seconds left. Does he have enough time? That's the question right now. The king might slow this up enough. The queen can reach the builder hut over the wall there. There's 10 seconds left. He envisages the king so they don't focus on the king anymore. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my gosh, 99%. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Shout out to Pman for coming and showing me that way cool army. I'm going to take that into Legend League probably in the next day or two, and we'll give that a shot. We'll see if I can do as well in normal mode as he does in hard mode. Maybe he's just OP. I don't know. We're going to find out. But by the way, equipment. Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball. Giant Arrow Healer Puppet. Rage Gem Fireball. Seeking Shield. And the Rocket Spear. But that's going to do it for this video. I will see you guys next time.